G'day, it's Shanksy here, and today we're going to show you how to clean and polish alloy wheels to a mirror finish. So the first thing we're going to do to these wheels is liberally coat them with a heavy duty truck wash, and we'll let that soak in for about 15 minutes, half an hour. Once the wheels have had a good soaking, we're going to get a bit of steel wool and soapy water and give the wheels a good scrub, and that'll reveal any bitumen that's stuck on them, which we'll remove with household kerosene. The household kerosene dissolves the bitumen and it rubs off with a rag quite easily. Okay, just going to spray a little bit of kero on this bitumen. If you just have a look here, you can see how the kerosene is soaked into the bitumen and it's already starting to run, and it comes off quite easily. I'm just touching it with my finger and it's just come right off. It's quite good, the kerosene, and it doesn't hurt the aluminium, eh? Once we've washed all the road grime off the wheels, we'll begin to polish them, and we'll talk about that later. I'm just going to throw on my David Attenborough hat for a minute, because just over in my log heap, there's a rabbit playing in the sun. By the way, your hands will get fairly dirty doing this job too. Just going to spray a little wash or rinse all that off. As you can see, it doesn't take that long to get a wheel from this state to nice clean with a little bit of elbow grease, and we'll give her a bit of a polish up shortly. Okay, we're just about to start polishing the wheel. We're going to use this cleaning and polishing kit. You can pick up from Super Cheap Auto. They're relatively cheap at around about 15 bucks, and they do quite a good job. As you can see, it comes step 1, step 2, step 3. So quite simple, and has a little attachment that fits in the drill. A couple of things that you will need is you need some safety glasses, because these cloths do throw quite a bit of black stuff around. We wear a pair of gloves. We start off with number 1, we work our way through to number 2, and number 3. The first one, that's a cleaning compound. The second one gives it a light polish, and then the third one is for the high gloss. And it comes with its own little arbor, so we'll just whack that in the drill. The first thing you have to do is put the buff wheel on, so we'll go ahead and do that. So take the washer off, put it on like so. These are left-handed nuts too, by the way, so when you've got the arbor and the wheel fitted into the drill, just nip the nut up. We just run the drill at a medium speed. As you can see, we've given this section a good little buff. It's come up quite clean. So we'll quickly swap the buff wheels over. Just loosen that while it's in the chuck. As you can see, it's getting quite a nice polish on it with that cutter wheel. So we've still got one more wheel to go, and now we're just going to do the high polish wheel. We'll show you how that works. Well, as you can see, we've got a beautiful mirror finish now. It's taken us roughly about an hour to polish this wheel with the little kit we got from Super Cheap. So for $15, we'll get all 4 rims done. Great value, and inside of the wheel's spot on, and the outside's just terrific. Once you've polished your wheels to a mirror finish, there's a couple of products on the market you might like to use to keep them looking that way. There's a nano wheel polish from Eagle One, the old tried and true purple polish, and of course the Auto Sol.